Good morning, everyone. Still going to the wrong drawers when I wake up in the morning to get everything ready for the kids. It's a beautiful morning. One thing I didn't know about Colorado is that it is late June, and when you wake up in the morning, it's in the 40s. It was so cold. I went out to walk back and forgot where I was. I'm like, wait a minute, are we in Colorado? Because in Texas, when you woke up, you felt the heat. But here, oh my God, it was so cold. But how you guys doing? Know it's been a couple of days since I last posted a video, but still like to know how you guys doing, what you guys been up to. Let me know in the comments. And always remember, please subscribe. If you haven't already, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell so you can get all the updates and videos of our latest location. We're on a cross country road trip right now, and we're having a great amount of fun. We're seeing new things, we're exploring, and these mountains in Colorado, oh my God, there's something to see. I'm going to show you guys some more Colorado a little bit in this video as we go out and explore a little bit more. But wow, Colorado has a lot to offer, and it's totally awesome. The kids are going to have their usual morning cereal. They rather this most of the time than cooked breakfast, but they always have like a cooked lunch and a cooked dinner afterwards, hot meals. Usually, like when I cook breakfast for me and Anita, and I usually cook more than just for two people. So whoever wants more hot breakfast, they usually get it. This is the kids having breakfast with a view. Look at those mountains right outside. Looks really unreal. But this is their view out the window as they eat breakfast. I bought these little gravy and cuts of like little meat to go over Mac's food. It's really nice. He likes it. So this I just sprinkle over his food. Nice gravy. And sometimes you can mix it in because he would just go after whatever is on top. So sometimes I would just mix it in and then wash my hand. He can smell it in there. And that gravy mixture, oh my God. Dogs love that. So this is Mac. He just licks up the food as he's is eating. He licks up the meat, but the gravy goes on the other hard bits, the dry bits, and he loves it. Give him his water when he finishes because he doesn't like eating when he sees his water. He likes to drink all of the water first. So I'm gonna make grits, corned beef hash, eggs with toast. So the grits are somewhat easy to make. Use like a chicken broth for one or two of the cups to give it some flavor. So this is 1 cup. I'll probably switch it up. 1 cup chicken broth, 1 cup, 2 cups of water. So that's 2 cups of chicken broth, and then I put like 2 cups of water to add it in. So here's 1 cup. Then here's the next cup here. Close it off. And that's the 2 cups of 4 cups of water. And then you want to bring this to a boil. Cooks really fast. Within 5 minutes, everything will be done. That's why I love it so much. Just having small breakfasts like this. That's Mac and his water. He always have to have his water second after he eats. All right, the corned beef hash is quite simple to make. First, we have to open up this can. Sometimes these cans give you the hardest issues when you're opening them. Sometimes you get it on your first try. It looks like I got it on the first try. Always good. All right, magnet. Hold up. Hold it, magnet. There we go. That's the corned beef hash in there. That's how it looks. The ground beef cooks really fast. So I'm going to cook that up, make the eggs. then put the toast in the same pan. This is my cup that I'm drinking out of from the Smalls RV Adventure Shop. Check it out. There's a link down in the description. We have tumblers, cups, thermoses, shirts, hats, a whole lot of gear with the Smalls RV Adventures emblem on it. Check it out. Okay, so the grits recipe calls for just a cup of grits, and you just briskly stir it as it goes in to prevent the lumps. And again, if you put like a broth with the water or all broth, it gives it a nice flavor. So if you ever been to somebody's house and eaten their grits and wondering how it's creamy and tastes so good, it's because they put in the broth inside of the water, or using a broth for instead of water as a substitute. You can use broth as a substitute for a lot of things. Rice, mac and cheese. You put the broth in as a substitute of the water, or you can half and half it, and it comes out really nice. Nice toast is the same. You can just let it sit in the pot. You can flip it after it toasts up. See, it's not toasted, so I just let it sit there so it gets like a nice toasted color. Flip it on both sides and repeat the process. This is how the food looks plated. Not bad. Corned beef hash, grits, eggs, and toast. I have my plate ready to eat, and I put a little ketchup on my grits. That makes it really nice. Check out the views. I can see the mountains as I eat. It's totally nice. Always growing up, always like to put ketchup in my grits. So taste everything. Like to get a little bit of everything on the plate. Little grits, little corned beef hash, a little bit of the egg. Mm, it's really nice. Has some toast. I save the ends because once you toast it with a little butter on it, it tastes really good. Some people don't like the ends, but it's food to me. I don't have this every day. I mean, as an adult, you can, but I don't have it every day. I have it most days, not most days, like maybe twice a week, and I really enjoy it. Mm. So I'm gonna finish this, then we're gonna get started with our day. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. We have to take this guy for a walk before we get out of here. I don't know if he's coming with us. It depends if we all going into the shop or not. But I like to take him for his walks just in case, because we don't want any accidents inside of the RV. He hasn't had any in this RV. I think the last RV had like one accident and that was it. But he had a big breakfast. So every day while we're here, I'm gonna take a walk over here just to check up on the car hauler, because it's out over here by itself. There's nothing else over here. I have all my locks on, but people can still take it if they wanted it, you know. Anything can be stolen, but just coming to check on it every day puts me at peace. Here she blows, right over by the mountain. Still see the locks in place. I'm the only one here, and Mac is pulling me, so I gotta pull him back. He has a lot of strength. Let's see if Mac can do his business before we go out and explore these Colorado mountains. He's looking for water. He already had a big bowl of water, so I'm not giving him more. But let's see what he's doing. This is Mac. This is a nice sized dog park too. Texas at Lake Conroe. That one had the hugest dog park ever, but people didn't pick up after themselves. So it was like a lot of dog poop around. But I let them walk around here. I don't know if it's like any ticks or anything here. It's too hot during the day and there's no grass, so I don't even know. But he has a flea collar on. He'll be all right. Want some ice cream?
Yes.
Yeah? All right, when we come back, we'll get some ice cream. Ice cream, Grayson? Yeah. What happened? You hot? Yeah. It's gonna be hot in Arizona. And we're gonna be outside. You wanna go to the pool? Yeah. We're gonna go to the pool later too. Yeah. Kalisha follows the camera wherever I'm pointing. She tries to get in the camera. She thinks I don't know. I just love these views. There's a lot of boats here. There's a lake right out there where people go fishing. There's really nice boats. Right over there, there's a lake that everybody's going fishing in. It's hard to see. There it is, better view of it. Everyone goes fishing over there. Some nice views. I went fishing on a boat a couple of months ago. But out here, something different, I think. This is just mountainous. Hopefully we don't get lost. And we have cell phone reception, hopefully. This is some of the beautiful scenery that we saw when we came over here. Just driving around through the Colorado mountains. It's beautiful sights to see. You see these things from far away as you're driving, but to be going through them, it's kind of breathtaking. One of the off-roads, like a little ramp that comes off the road, and you can come right down and chill next to the water. Imagine you came down here with your RV, you can stay the whole day. This is something special. All the way out in Colorado. Look at this. Wow, unbelievable. And the car is right behind me. You can actually go down and touch the water. That's how nice it looks. That is crazy. People usually go down there and fish probably. Now the good old Walmart, time to repack the fridge with some of the things we need. Got a shorty of a cart. It's a shorty there. Walmarts are certainly different in different parts of the country. That was the first Walmart that I went in. It had a very small dairy department. It didn't have almond milk, soy milk. They just had regular milk. And I didn't see any poultry, any meat. There was nothing there. So they said it was another market like a block away, so that's the one that I'm gonna go to. But very surprising that it's a big Walmart and there was nothing in it. That, well, we got some things, but it's not a lot. Some snacky things and some bread, what we needed, but what a lot more. We had to go to Kroger over there. It's right next to Walmart to get the rest of the things we needed. We went to a Kroger, I believe we were in Texas, and I have my number saved on the card there, but I don't have the card. So I got another card to get the discounts. Got some good treats in there too. These roads are curvy, boy, I tell you. Curvy. In the motorhome, I was taking these curves going 20 miles an hour. I was not playing. And the car is easier to handle. Motorhome, pulling 53 foot. Ugh. It was rough. Motorhome, car holder attached, rough. Made it back to the ranch. Now it's probably time to go swimming. Oh, I came up the right road. Thought we went up the wrong road, but I see our camper over here. See if you made it to the right road. Quick Walmart haul, show you what we got, and Kroger. Just went to get a few things and ended up getting a lot. Show you everything that we got. Quick shot. And we got some water over here. Find a market. It's very good to get what we need to get. And I don't mind doing it because I like cooking. And you get so much more for your money when you buy in for like a family instead of going out to a restaurant or something like that. We still go out to restaurants, but it's much cheaper just cooking in here. It takes me like 30 minutes, sometimes less, to cook a full meal, or need to cook a full meal. And feeds everybody, and there's leftovers, everybody's full. Go to a restaurant, sometimes you're full, most times you want more food, and sometimes you don't even like the food. And how many times we went to restaurants and the kids had food left over, or they didn't touch their food, and you spent $10 or $15 on a plate of food for them? That's horrible. So I like to cook everything. I know what the kids like. I know how they how to cook it and what to buy. So almost nothing goes to waste. We always have plenty of food inside the motorhome, no matter where we are. Rita's over there making lunch with my baby Rufus sitting there. Taking Mac for his last walk before we go to the pool. He's hot. He's actually taking his time walking. Ooh, it's hot out here. It's hard to breathe out here when you're walking. You get used to it, but it's like the air is, I don't know, thin, if that's the right word for it. It's like you gotta keep taking deep breaths to get it in. You get used to it. And in certain areas we go to, it's a little worse. But I'm sure you just have to get used to it. Ooh, there's people pulling out. We have another 2 days before we pull out and go to Arizona. Well, let me hurry up and get back so we can go to the pool. Another pool, Blue Mesa in Colorado. They get to have fun in there.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Yeah, you guys play. As soon as they see the camera come out, they get into S'mores RV adventure mode. It was inside the smaller pool, but it's 2 pools here, so we're gonna see the bigger pool now. Hopefully it has a shallow end. Some people from the staff said it may be an Olympic size, so we're gonna check that out and see how it is. This is cool. And it's cold and hot. Like when you go in the water, it's if you in it neck deep, it's okay. But as soon as you go, like you come out a little bit and the wind starts blowing, forget about it. It's cold as heck. So we're gonna go check out the other pool, and hopefully, well, it's not gonna be wind because the other pool is indoors, so it's a lot better. The pool was bigger, and I was able to swim a little bit. Which pool do you like better?
The big one.
The big pool or the little pool?
The big pool.
They like the big pool too. I was able to do laps. How fast Daddy did 2 laps?
One was 22, one was 18, one was 19.
Oh, see that? Got some good times in there. I don't compete anymore. I'm an old man. Retired old man. Oh, have to pluck my gray hairs out. Oh, look at one right there. Ooh-wee. It's gray. It's all right though. We're going back to the camp. You see more? My wife just pointed out another one. She's making fun of me because I'm getting old. It's all right. I embrace the gray hairs. All right, we're going back to the RV. Gotta walk Mac and dry off. Go for a walk to dry off.
Hi, guys.
Mac has been peeing in the same spot every time we come out. He's peed in the same spot. That's his spot now. All the dogs gonna see him, and they're gonna know it's his spot. This one likes to lead the way. He wants to walk me. He better poop. Guess who's cooking tonight? Not I. I'm about to have some nice southern food by Chef Anita. Pool really wore me out today. We did a little hike and then we went to 2 different pools, and I think that wore me out. So I was gonna try to do a lot more for this video, but I'm just so tired. My face is still not back because all of the chlorine in the pool. I'm very, very tired. I don't know if you can see it in my eyes. So I'm gonna have dinner and have an early night. I have to throw out the garbage too, so I probably have to go out and walk again. Probably give the dog his last walk as I throw out the garbage. But I'm so tired, so tired. You should see Mac, like he did it a lot. He stayed home most of the day while we were out, but he knows his name. As soon as I said, you should see Mac, he jumped up. We put his little blanket over there, so it's out of the way. He likes sleeping under our feet. Uh-oh, here he comes. He knows I'm talking about him. He says, I know you're talking about me. Get out of the garbage bag. He heard me, he came right over here. He said, Dad, I know you're talking about me. I heard you, Dad. tired. I forgot to record my food. My wife bathed for me. I was just eating. I'm so tired. I'm gonna catch up with you guys on the next one. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll leave you with a look at the kids. We all eating our dinner. I'm gonna have an early night. I'm so tired. They enjoying that. Mommy made fried chicken. See you later, everybody. Say something.
Bye. Bye.
Bye to little Mackie too. I'm so tired. Everybody's tired. We call it an early night. We start off with the adventures tomorrow. See you later.